Hi guys, welcome to today's video. In today's video, you can see the title, we are doing a cloud couch transformation, just doing one couch, showing you guys the flip from beginning to end. We saw this couch listed for free in our market. We went and picked it up. We were the first to message. We'll show you guys when we get to storage. But do you want to catch them up to speed?
Yeah, so I kind of messed up, and we were actually going to start filming this video right before this happened, where I was just getting ready, and then I actually saw big couch cushions fly off behind me, and then the guy pulled up next to me and said, like, it flew off.
Shit happens. I mean, we've had that happen now twice to us, where in the 1 year we've been doing it, but it just comes with the territory of learning. And I don't even know how it fell off. It was like just one of the cushions, because we strap things very, very good, and Tanner straps it very tight. So I don't know how that happened, honestly. I don't know.
You can't avoid everything, but it's like a modular couch too, so there's different sections, and it was just a middle piece, so we don't... Like
one of the cushions, it's not like a piece to the couch, so it's not going to be broke or anything.
Yeah, but we can eliminate one of those middle pieces, and the couch will just be a little shorter, but obviously...
If we can't get the cushion, we're going to try to go get the cushion.
Yeah, I flipped around, so...
Yeah, we're going to show you guys. We'll film it. It's kind of like a weird start to this video, but not what we anticipated. But we're going to show you in real time things that happen, how we deal with them, and you can see we're not mad or anything. It is what it is. It's an honest mistake. Shit happens.
I was just more shocked.
I was just shocked too. I was like, what the hell? My heart kind of sank, because you never want to cause an accident or anything, or we strap the big pieces good, but I was thinking it was a cushion, because the guy that was helping us load, he threw it on top of the ottoman, which I knew automatically that wasn't a good idea, and I should have said something, and we should have stuck it underneath the ottoman instead of on top, because we only had one strap going on it, like this, but it was tight, so I don't know. I'm hoping it's not ruined. I think it'll be okay, because it's just a cushion and it's foam. It's not like it can break, but if it's super dirty, we'll see. Because this, if any of you know, this is a cloud couch, and the fabric on those is very low pile, meaning it's not thick, and it's not super easy to scrub. So I'm hoping it will be okay. I just don't want to the more thing I'm concerned about is I don't want other people to cause an accident or anything, which I didn't, because the person that was behind us didn't say anything, didn't come up or say anything.
I saw it kind of flew and went off to the side of the road, so it might be all right, but
yeah,
we actually have a story before.
When we first started
couch flipping, we had a box truck, and we didn't really have to worry about strapping anything, and then once we got rid of that, and then started using my truck, I didn't have straps right away, and then...
Because we were only doing small couches that we would put up on the tailgate, and they wouldn't fly out or anything.
Yeah, and I thought it wasn't a cushion, it was a piece of the couch, and those couches were really heavy.
And they were really nice, and Tanner kind of woke up in a mood, and this is kind of where it's super important to watch your attitude and how you respond to things. But he was kind of woke up and was kind of just in a funk and a mood. He woke up and just kind of felt rushed, so we were kind of just rushing through things, and it was a nice sectional we got for free. We were going to sell for $500. It was seamless. And then we load up one half, and it closed the tailgate okay, and then we put the other half kind of in the tailgate, and then kind of on top and on the other couch. We took off on the interstate, and it flew out, and we didn't know until we got to this person's house, and we were unloading it. And I was like, Tanner, where did the other half of the couch go? And the lady's sitting there what the hell? And I was like, oh, I think our strap broke, or we forgot it. You're like, I don't know, what are you talking about? He was so out of it.
Yeah,
and we drove back all the way back home. It was a half-hour drive, and it flew off 5 minutes away from when we left. So we were driving the whole way, and no one told us, and we got there, and it was in perfect condition, believe it or not, besides the two back legs were busted and broke, and yeah, it was embarrassing. She was still trying to hand me the money when we were leaving to go find the other piece, and I'm like, no, you keep that, because I don't know what happened. And then she texted me, she's like, please don't bring it back if it's broke. I'm like, no, there's no worries. I was like, our strap broke, just trying to make the story so we didn't seem stupid, but it was just kind of funny. And then literally that same day, or the day after, we went and got straps.
Yeah, that's
and then we started getting big sectionals like this, and it just comes with the territory or how shit happened.
Yeah, back then I learned my lesson. Well, I learned two lessons. I learned one, I should probably get some damn straps. And 2, don't let it affect your mood. So like this happening,
slow down.
I'm like, I don't care. I'm not gonna get mad like, oh, like whatever. Like the couch was free for one. And
yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you feel kind of rushed too. This guy was like helping us and like feel like we were like kind of rushing. But I knew, and I should have said something that we should have put that cushion underneath the big like ottoman, like the base part of it. We should have stuck the cushion underneath of it between the base and the other cushion and the other base. So 2 cushions in the middle. You'll see when I show you. I'm like, ah. At least it wasn't a big piece though, because that it would have broke, right? So it's not broken. It's probably just a little dirty, but we can clean it. But I'm optimistic that we'll find it.
I came all the way back, so.
Yeah, came all the way back, so we'll find it. We'll show you guys. But I don't know. I just love like vlogging in real time because I think it's funny like to like show you guys like catching in real time mistakes that we make, so you guys don't.
Yeah,
hopefully make
think,
some
again, like it happens to me all the time, and everyone. Like I think it's just the universe's way of communicating. Just slow down and just
Exactly.
be more in the moment.
Exactly. But I just more so find it funny. Like, of course, like it sucks, but like I literally feel like no bad vibes towards anything anymore. And like the more you do business, and if there are any like women watching, I'm sure you all, like some of you feel, or men even, but sure some of you feel where like you've kind of always felt like not the type that's very outspoken and kind of like feel relate, because in business I've learned to develop a backbone and not take everything personally, and I feel like I used to do that a lot, and now like I literally don't care, and it helps you find your confidence, it helps you find your voice, and in situations like this you handle it a lot better. You don't take things personally, you don't then get down on yourself and carry that with you throughout your day and then make it a habit because you do it day in and day out, and then if you don't make things a habit anymore, then you can make new habits and like change your reality essentially. So it's just like little situations like this, it's super important to watch how you react and become an observer rather than like get in your head and like focus on negative.
And then drag that on throughout your day. That's what I used to do, is like have something happen, like flat tire, like this for example, just like get pissed or get mad and like let that be my energy like throughout the day, and that kind of just trickles and carries into everything else. So I think it's just, you know, learning your like to tap into, like it's almost like a superpower, and just, you know, don't let anything affect you outside of like whatever you're trying to create. I haven't seen it yet, so
yeah, hopefully no one freaking grabbed it. I don't think anyone would take the time out of their day to do that, but I think it's coming up very soon.
I think there is like in Phoenix anyway, on these big interstates, there's like crews that are just cruising these interstates all day long and just like picking up stuff. So
you'd be surprised at some of the stuff. I've seen trailers like fly across the interstate because people didn't have it hooked up right, and we've seen people like pipes fly out. Like I'm like, oh my gosh.
That's one thing about living in a big city, is like I don't think there's something like anything that we haven't seen. Right there.
Oh, right there it is. Hold on. Oh no, wrong way. It's right there. It was on the inside. See, all the way on the side already. Let's I'm going to go out with Tanner, but it is right there. If you see it in the little mirror, it's on the side of the road. And I don't know how it got way off on the like. I don't know how it freaking flew. That's all I can say. Some guy's like, yeah, someone ran it over or something. I'm hoping that's not true. But people in Phoenix though are usually pretty good about telling you like if something flew off your car. So that's good. But here's the couch. The only thing is it has some cat scratching, which I have a trick to get all that off. I can show you guys. It's in perfect shape. Flipped around. Wow, would you look at that? Oops, someone ran it over a little bit, but she's good. It's on the bottom. Yay.
Should we try to put it inside?
Yeah, let's put it inside. Here, hold on. Paxton, can you come up front, please?
No.
He's confused. A cushion flew off. He's like, I'm fed up. Can you tighten this first, Tanner?
Yeah.
So we'll tighten that and then stick this in, maybe like up here. I can hold it even. We have a small like inside of our truck, which is the downside of like getting a bigger box with like this truck that we have. But I'll probably sit in the middle so you can see us, and then we'll fit it. Okay, in the middle, and the cushion's right there. But that is so lucky. See, like just having a good attitude about things is great because shit happens. And guess what? We went back and we got it, and it just has this little tire mark. That's okay. We'll fix it. But anyways, a little bit more about the couch because that's why we made this video. So I was sitting in our room. We were just about to go to the grocery store and I saw this free couch pop up. I was like, oh shit, Tanner, this is great. Sent it to him because he's the one that communicates with all the buyers. I sell the product and so he messaged them with the sellers. Yeah, he communicates with buyers. Yeah, I communicate with buyers. Sorry if that was confusing. But anyways, he was communicating with them and we were the first people to message, so we went and got it. It was only like what, 15-20 minutes from our house. Yeah. And we loaded it up and same per usual, I don't think it's gonna fit in your truck. And I'm so determined. I'm like, nope, it'll fit. And they were all shocked as usual that it fit. But I have a pretty good eye of like how to fit things in our box, and I know if something will fit or if it won't. And I've never missed, so this fit perfectly. Besides this little shit right there, it fell out, and that's okay. We have it in the car now and it is safe. But this couch is like an oatmeal color, beige color. Macy's sectional. It is a modular sectional, meaning every piece that has a cushion comes apart so you can reconfigure it. And it is oatmeal color, modular sectional, like basically a cloud couch dupe. So it was probably like $2,500 new. My goal is to sell this for $1,000. What we're gonna do with that money is business expense actually, and we're going to fly home so we can work on YouTube footage and shoot YouTube videos with Tanner's dad, who has a drone. So we'll make it into a business trip. And yeah, we're like, let's go home for December for a little bit, for like right before Christmas, and get the trip paid for with this beauty right here. And this one had cats, so me and Tanner are allergic. That's why we're sneezing and stuff, but it's not too bad though. It's just me and Tanner are very allergic and we can like smell it, like not the cat smell, but like the allergies. I don't know, like I can sense it in my nose. But it just needs to be vacuumed really well. I don't think it needs to be shampooed. The only thing, so like people, like I'm the type of person where I like to do things as professionally as possible usually, and clean it the right way, do everything the right way, just because it's a business. You should take it seriously. But for this is a stepping stone for us. If we are going to scale this and make this like a legitimate business where we market and stuff, we would have a professional steam cleaner, we would have a cleaning person, we would have professional products and all that. So if that's something you're interested in doing and scaling this business, we can help you out. Because we were going to do it actually, but now we decided against it. We can make a whole video on that because we're just happy doing what we're doing with the business and we make good money. So yeah, it's really good.
Whatever business you go into, make sure that it's something that like you want to grow into, you want to, you know, scale it. And as far as long term, like we've talked about this in several other videos, we want to be able to work 100% virtually.
We want to work virtually. We want to be real estate like investors, which we already are. That's what our goal was. We want to create content, and we've always been the flipping type. We did arbitrage on Amazon. Tanner flipped cars. I joined in with him. We flipped other furniture. We flipped like a gajillion things. So
even back home, like in high school,
lawnmowers.
Yeah, we would do like people would do like spring cleanup, and back home people would just throw away like their old lawnmowers that still work fine. Like I would go get those in like high school. And
we'd drive around even together once we started dating.
Yeah, and like just pick up like even 10, 15 of those and get them running and sell them each for like $75 to $100 a piece. That was a lot of money for like a high school kid. So
and when I met Tanner, we were in high school. I was 15, I think, when we met. We started dating, and he was 17. And he was always the type that was always working and doing something, keeping busy, working on a farm, and like I really love that. And it's no wonder that we're attracted to one another, or that we were attracted to one another, because of like our goals and like the subconscious mind. It goes really deep. And I think he finally met his match, because I think sometimes like I can even push him and he's like, holy shit, like we need to slow down. And for anyone to say that to him, like they must, you know, I don't know, we complement each other very well, because he is always the type to like want to go like as far as work and like achieving goals. So it's kind of nice that we complement each other that way. And the kind of story I'm thinking about is when we were doing spring cleanup one year, we found a bunch of lawnmowers, and I wanted to go like all day. We found this snow blower, and it literally looked brand new. Okay, it was on like someone's curb. They were getting rid of it, and Tanner knows how to fix anything. So like if it like needed a little something, he would have been able to fix it. I don't even know what we could sell for, but it was too dang heavy, and I was so determined. And he was like, "Let's just give it up or whatever."
Yeah,
and I don't know, it was just funny.
Way
But,
too heavy.
yeah, but it was funny. I'm very determined, and I want to keep going. So I think it's perfect that like we work out so well together. And since then, we've been inseparable and doing things like this, just a stepping stone to reach our goals. And we hope to help anybody who wants to do the same or even make this a business, because it literally is a legitimate business you could run. We know somebody that did 50K months doing this, so you can make bank, you can make it into a legitimate furniture business, you can then start buying truckloads of new furniture. So like, it's, don't let anybody talk down to you on any sort of business that you're doing to get to wherever you want to be. Why would you ever take advice from somebody who's not where you want to be or hasn't done what you want to do, right? So take advice from people who are where you want to be and surround yourself with like-minded people. So if you also want to do that, we have a Facebook group of people that are joining that are like-minded and want to get into couch flipping and entrepreneurial journeys and stuff. So we'll link that below as well if you haven't already joined. And we will continue to show you this transformation of this couch. It's kind of getting dark. We're starting this at night because we had another vlog that we were filming earlier about our car that we have on Turo. So if you haven't seen that, go and watch that. If it's uploaded, I think it should be uploaded before this. Yeah, we'll show you guys this couch once we get it to storage. We have it out. We'll show you the process of cleaning it, the process of listing it, selling it, and delivering it, and make this like a whole vlog on just this beauty right here.
I guarantee we could have it sold for. It depends on like what it looks like once we have it set up and everything, but just look at it.
$750 to $1,200 is my guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say 800 to 1,000, somewhere right around there.
And I'd be willing to sit on this one a little longer because it is like it's paying for our trip home. Usually I don't like sitting on things. I just want to flip, and keep it up. Get about 80% of what I could get versus if I sat on it longer, maybe. And then actually you're not making more because you could have flipped way more stuff and had the space. But if you guys want to see any more videos, I think we're kind of like warming up and getting our rhythm a little more. So if you guys want to see any other videos on like anything in particular, we can definitely do that. We don't want to just do business stuff. I'm making my own channel, so once we have that like posted and everything ready to go, Tanner will link my channel. If any of you are interested in watching my videos, it'll be on the same topics, but obviously we have our own spin on things. All these videos are more for Tanner's channel, even though I'm talking a lot too, just because, I don't know, I'm helping him out since he's the one driving, and it kind of helps get me in the rhythm too. Hold on 1 second, it's on next door. It'll be outside on the curb, still in good condition. It's in Tolleson now, so I don't know if we'll make it before someone else does. Okay, hi guys. We are at the storage unit unloading the couch from the vlog we're doing where we transform a couch, and then we're also going to be starting a new vlog just on cleaning and listing most likely. So we're just going to unload that couch because we have another free one we got to pick up, and then kind of show you guys what else we have going, and then we'll transform just this one couch today for you guys. Just got to the house. We're picking up another one. This one was free as well, and it's in really good shape. There is nothing wrong with it, just needs a good clean. But yeah, we scored 2 free ones then, and we actually have another one we could pick up, so hopefully we get to that one too before it goes. I don't know if you guys can see, but that gentleman over there is homeless, and excuse me, there's someone walking. Me and Tanner decided to get him some food. We always do that for people around. The only reason we're sharing this, we never do, is just because we want to spread a message about positivity and caring about those around you. No. And I don't know, just helping people out. Like we saw him in there, he had like a little water cup and he was just going to fill it with water, and he was sitting there in that place where everybody's just getting food and they don't even look at him. Like, when's the last time somebody probably talked to him, you know? So I told Tanner, you know, go ask him if he wants anything. We got him a bowl of food. And, you know, you just wonder, like, when was his last warm meal? He seemed really out of it, really dirty. So he just, I don't know, show love for people around you, because you never know, like, who's watching you from up above. And it's just being a good person. You don't do it for yourself, you do it for them, you know. I think he's over there in that little bus thing. But didn't want to film him or anything, make him uncomfortable. I would never do that. But I just thought I'd share that message because it's super important to be loving of everyone around you, and we help people out whenever we can, and like it makes sense, you know, like we're not just driving past them and see them on the side of the road, but whenever we have a few dollars, I'll keep them like in our glove box, like extra dollars, or if we can get them food and we see them like outside a restaurant, like I just feel like so many people just walk past them and ignore them, and it's like really freaking sad, because
I think it really humbles you and teaches you to be grateful for the things that you have.
And we're really young and we're really blessed because of how hard we work, and we were given a leg up in life because we didn't have to, you know, grow up, you know, in a situation where we were homeless or anything like that. So we had a little bit of a leg up, and you never know where somebody came from or what hardships they fell on, and because of the knowledge we've gained, we know we're more like we have way more of a leg up than the average person. So we want to help people where we can and start like nonprofits eventually where we can take care of these people and animals in need, and you know, spread the message to other countries and stuff, and be able to go out and have like mission trips, so to speak. I know that's more tied to the church, but just have like, I don't know, volunteers that go to other countries and help, because I don't know, that's something that's always bothered me ever since I was like a little kid. And I've never seen like many homeless people where we're from in North Dakota, but I'd travel with my family and we'd go to California, and as you know, California has a lot of homeless people. And I remember seeing this man when we were driving past our Chinese restaurant that we were going to, and I begged my family, like, please let me go take him our leftover food, like, and they said, well, it's actually like illegal or something to feed the homeless there. So it was something crazy. It was like 10 years ago. And I finally got them to let me do it. And my uncle Walter, we just saw him a couple weeks ago, haven't seen him in years, and he was there with us, and he walked me over there and helped me get the food to him and stuff. And I don't know, I just find it like weird. It's like we treat people like they aren't people, and it's just really sad.
Yeah, it blows my mind. And it's crazy. Here in Phoenix, they have signs on the side of the roads where homeless people sit that says, give to agencies to help those in need instead of panhandlers. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's okay to say no to panhandlers, and it is. If you can't help anybody, it's okay. Like, don't feel obligated. Like, help yourself first, because you can't help anybody else if you don't help yourself, right? Or you should help yourself first so you're in the best state to go out and help more people. Anyways, like, of course someday we want to own nonprofits that we get donations and then go help people, of course, but we would never tell anybody don't go help these other people, you know, before helping us. Like, if you know, businesses and stuff want to give us money, that's different than like individual people like helping us over helping, like, you know, just going over more steps. It just doesn't make sense. So this message is just to tell you, if you see anybody in need and you are able to help them, even go give them a conversation, like, hey, how are you doing? Like, you know, you never know the last like genuine conversation they had. Obviously, if somebody, or
even any human interaction, like,
yeah,
I think a lot of them are so out of it and like delusional, like we were just talking about, just because, you know, how many people do approach them, and like,
yeah, always be safe though, because if people look like they're on something, like, you have to just be careful. But we have never met a homeless person that was violent. Like, obviously you're gonna have situations where like they're just really out of it, so like just be careful, of course, with any person that you approach. But if it's in a public setting like this, we just got him some food and he seemed very like, just, I don't know, like an angel, except like here, you know. So I don't know, just, it could be you never know. And I would hope that you would want others to take care of you, and so you should take care of others. You know, our family's not just the ones we share blood with. Our family are just people to everybody else too, so I think we should help everybody, you know, be good people.
Here's how it turned out.
I think it turned out really great. As you saw in the clips before, while we were cleaning it, the little pilling things or the holes all came off with that little shredder thing I have. It's a more tedious job, but it's worth it because it all comes off. And you can sell it for more than.
Yeah. All right, well, that's probably going to be it for this transformation of this couch. We're going to go ahead and put it away. Mariah's going to list it on Facebook and offer up tonight, and then see what happens.
Yeah, I think it's a great transformation considering we got it for free. All of the pieces are movable, so people can move it around. The cushions all come off, the covers come off. It's easy fabric to steam clean, so a lot of people will like it. The color's popular. Style's popular, so it should sell really quick, and I think it was a great deal. You hardly ever find cloud couches for sale, let alone for free and a decent price. So
it's the next day, and Mariah already has a potential buyer for it. They're on their way here. They'll probably be here in about 20 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and pull it out and set it up.
I have it listed for $1,000. She didn't try to negotiate, so we'll see what she says, and hopefully she'll want it delivered the same day. She said she would be able to, but it's just a matter of, I think, if it's comfortable. Sometimes they just want to see that it's not hard or anything. This couch $2,500 to $6,000.
So we're just pulling up to let the lady in that's gonna come check it out. But even if she doesn't buy it, Mariah has quite a few.
Another. Oh, this is really comfy. It's really deep,
And I like that it's not white.
yeah, I
See?
know.
It hides. So it's off of 7th Street. Okay.
She ended up taking it. She didn't negotiate on the price or anything. Bought it for $1,000. So we're just loading it up now. She's like a 15-minute job.
Yeah, it sold pretty quickly. I have other people messaging me, so I kind of knew it was gonna sell quickly, and she seemed, I don't know, pretty interested. Wasn't too concerned. Usually, I can smell people out right away if they're just trying to waste my time.
Yeah, and as we were waiting for her, Mariah got you relisted the couch.
No, I haven't even.
Or you didn't even relist it, and you were getting how many messages?
I think I got 2 or 3 while she was on her way.
Yeah, so we ended up getting this couch for free, like you saw in the beginning of the video. One of the cushions fell out. Ended up selling it for $1,000 3 days later. We're all strapped down. Tried something different this time. I usually go and make an X over all the couches, but this time we put that big cushion in between this one, and I just went straight across, and then one around the back. And then also we only have to go 15 minutes, so
Who wants to be going at 51?
we should be all right.
I could go down to 8 on the whole. Okay, so we just delivered that couch for $1,000 to the people that came and looked at it. We just left their place, and they were like a year older than us. It was really cool, like chatting with some people our age. We sat and talked to them for a few minutes. But I had all these messages. I'm trying to watch while I show you, but I had all these messages on it, like 15, and then I had some on OfferUp too. I don't know if I have any because I relisted it, but I had like a few on OfferUp as well. Facebook is where it's sold. What I noticed is that on Facebook, people typically pay a little bit higher price. Just, I don't know why, but you'll find people that will pay not a higher price, like cheaper for it on OfferUp and more for it on Facebook. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like higher ticket couches in general. Find those people on Facebook versus OfferUp. OfferUp is where we sell the majority of them, but Facebook does a good amount.
We got it, what, 3 days ago for free on...
Not even, Tin. We got it 2 nights ago for free, and then we cleaned and listed it yesterday, and she messaged me on it a few hours later last night to come and look at it today and make sure it was what they wanted, and then delivered like right after. So we sold it within hours, basically, for asking price. And on Facebook, people don't typically haggle you as much either on price. So I was just gonna show you guys, just so you can see for proof that we did sell it for what we say, and that we don't just, I'm gonna block off the person though. See, they just Venmo'd me. So yeah, they just Venmo'd me for it. And typically we require cash only, just because we like to do everything like our way and don't like to use like systems like that for fees. We just like to use cash so we can keep track of everything on a spreadsheet and do it like our way instead of having to worry about fees and then transfers and all this like dumb stuff. I just feel like it's extra to do all that. But if it's gonna make or break the sale, like these people didn't have a bank here, they banked through like a bank in Iowa, and they couldn't just pull out $1,000, so Venmo only worked for them. So I mean, you just have to do what you have to do sometimes. That one, and then we have one more listed that we're trying to sell, and then others we have to clean and list, and then we still need 4 more couches this week, or no, 3 more to reach our goal. So you guys will get to see that in future vlogs, but I'm pretty sure that's it for this one. That was our first couch transformation. We'll have another one going up on the one that we still have to sell, and then we'll keep doing one like at least every week, right? Yeah, so you guys will see those every week. If you have a question on anything or want to see more of these types of videos or any other types of videos, let us know. And yeah,
that's it.